Welcome to the American Irish Historical Society, located on New York's Fifth Avenue, across from the Metropolitan Museum of Art. The Society is a vibrant cultural and humane resource, hospitable to the arts, to literature, to scholarship, and to social thought.
The very feel of the house, the sense of a heritage, the sense of a past that declares formality, that declares tradition, that cannot be measured, and it is invaluable, really.
The Society was founded in 1897 by a distinguished group of concerned Irish emigres who were dedicated to uplifting the image that the Irish in America had at the time, where Irish need not apply.
Among the men was Teddy Roosevelt, whose mother was Barnwell from Dublin, and he remained very devoted to the Society even after he became president.
The Society's founders were passionately devoted to rectifying the image of the Irish. The principle of the Society, as stated, was to place the Irish element in its true light in American history, and to secure its perspective in relation to historic events on this soil.
In doing so, their intention was not only to bring the Irish into the mainstream of the story, but also the immigrant experience itself to be there as a continuing, enriching strain in the United States as it later became history.
The motto of the Society is that the world may know. That was originally to tell the story of what the American Irish contributed to the building of this country. We stand on some very broad shoulders.
What is wonderful about the American Irish Historical Society is that it committed itself to its archive, and it brought its archive into the present.
We served maybe 50 universities in this country. There were Irish departments at Notre Dame or at Fordham or at Boston College. And our great treasure really is that it stayed, I think, fairly close to its the founders' motivations to tell the story, but not to do that just in archives, to tell it as a living phenomena, so that every month there are concerts and lectures and debates.
The expansive lecture program features visiting scholars and honored dignitaries from Ireland and around the world.
Renewing Ireland and also renewing the sense of what it means to be Irish after the events of recent years. The foundation of this society was no isolated phenomenon, but part of a wider appreciation that something very precious was disappearing and would soon be irretrievable.
It's lovely to be in the company of so many men and women who not only helped to make the name of Ireland and the Irish great in this country, but also built up this country through their hearts and the work of their hands and the work of their hopes. They made this country what it is.
Each year, the Society presents its gold medal to an eminent Irish American who has proven distinguished in service to our culture and our country.
The Historical Society every year has for well over 100 years, has captured the moment and has honored an individual in this country.
Past recipients of the Society's gold medal have included many celebrated Irish Americans. The medal is presented annually at a gala evening of celebration and affirmation.
The American Irish Historical Society is more than a monument to the contributions of Irish Americans. It's really a living force for a better future.
The Society is a vibrant venue of education and celebration of Irish American culture, where history is made every day.
I very much feel like the Society is a special place.
Here under this roof are so many of the stories of Ireland, cherished, nurtured, revered, and importantly, put at the service of Irish culture and heritage. It's an amazing job and a great story.
There's a sense of ratification for the cultural, historical, political, humanist experience of Irish people here, and it's a scholarly resource, and in that way I think it's irreplaceable and necessary.
The Society is non-partisan and non-sectarian, and welcomes new members and makes its library and events open to the public. To learn more about the American Irish Historical Society, visit us at www.aihs.org.